Bridget Bartlett here. I am the president of visionmarketinganddesign.com. And today we are live for our Friday Q&A. We are live every day, Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Fridays, we do a live Q&A where you can actually join me in the Zoom if you're in my group training. I see that some people are entering, but before I let you guys in, or actually let me go ahead and let some of you in. But before we get into everything today, I want to kind of show you around. I'm always making changes. So I want to make sure, you know, as we improve and as we grow and all of that, that I am adding lots of cool resources for it. So I'm going to let you guys all in here and let me share my screen. Okay, just want to make sure I'm letting you in. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen while everyone gets acclimated, and I want to show you this cool stuff, okay? So if you are not a member of our Vision Marketing and Design team, you can go to visionmarketinganddesign.com and you can register. You'll see that we have, here's my homepage, and I did take our agency training and I used that that we created. You can also check out the training that I have available here. So like I said, we are live every day, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we also have lots and lots of courses and things that we offer. So all you need to do is go to the plans and pricing, choose a plan for your tools, and then you can register here to join our team. Okay, so let me log in. I'm going to show you what is available here because I have something new I want to show you. You'll see here, as soon as you log in, you'll go to the live broadcast page. So all you need to do is just enter your name and join, and then you will see our training here. This is where I monitor the questions Monday through Thursday. And then on Friday, to join us, all you need to do is access this page and then click here to join the Zoom meeting. If you want to check out any of the replays, you can do that here. They're organized by category. If you want to check out the most recent replay, you can do that on my YouTube channel or Telegram. You can also access the courses, private coaching, apply to be one of our freelancers. You can be an affiliate, and you can also check out the events calendar and some additional resources. But I'm going to stop sharing because I want to, for one, let Adrian in, and I want to show you this cool thing that I have for you guys today, but I need to get the page first. So how are you all? Good? Good? Do you have any questions for me?
Learning.
Doing great.
Good.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me while I get this pulled up?
Yeah, I have one.
Sounds like you have lots of questions.
Yeah. I'm like, how do I ask this one? Okay. Okay. I'll describe it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm working with a group and we're putting some stuff together, doing some affiliate marketing stuff. So what's happened now is that we've gone in a direction of our domain. Well, I'll speak for myself. My domain on the website, my domain, I've linked it to an actual what's called Webinar Fuel, where it goes into a webinar that looks live, but it's not. This is something Anthony Morrison has just started, and it's really not open to the public yet, but it's going that way. So my domain is linked to that. But some of the instructors are saying, well, maybe even though it's linked to a domain, you should wrap it and put like a capture page and then send it to a bridge page, and then it goes to a domain, to this registration page for this live type of webinar, which is not really live, it's recorded, but it looks live. So I'm thinking the person has to then go to my link that's not my domain and then sign up and then be taken to a bridge page and then go into another place where they sign up again. That seems like kind of a lot of stuff. When you're talking about doing something like that, is it just advisable just to go straight right to the page that domain is on, which is the actual registration for a live webinar. You see what I'm saying, or am I confusing you?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. It's the two opt-ins. It's not going to convert as well. The best thing, I mean, you can create, like, let's say you have your opt-in page and it's just you and you're saying not the business opportunity or anything, but you're saying, oh, this, here's my experience. This was an amazing thing. And, if you want to learn more about it, go ahead and click the button below, and then you can register for this webinar, and it's da 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 da.
Mhm.
So you could put that video of you saying that on your opt-in page and then just have them click to go right to the thing. But if you are doing paid ads or something like that, then that's where it has to get a little different, because Facebook is not going to improve a lot of things. And so if you're doing organic traffic, by all means, make it simple, have them click. But if you're doing paid traffic, you definitely need to think about that double opting in part. It's like you want to capture the email before they know about the business opportunity, but you don't want them having to do the double opting in.
Because
But
they're
again, if you're running Facebook ads, you're going to have to do that
okay.
if they have to register.
It just seems to me having someone opt in for something two times is kind of nuts, because on the actual domain, isn't a domain the key? When you use a domain to boost some SEO stuff, isn't that how it works? The domain is the best way to go, to have a domain attached to it. And plus the actual emails, when the person opts in to the registers for the webinar, their information is captured on that webinar replay thing that's called webinar views, captured there, and then I can pull it from there. It's not, I don't know, it seems to me, that's why I wanted to ask you if overdoing it is overdoing it, if sending stuff out, and I don't know,
The
I'm confused on
um,
all this.
if you think it's too complicated, then other people will too. And so if you can keep it as simple as possible, that's why I was saying, if this system, they have to register to view the webinar,
Yes.
then you're going to have to do that where they double opted, because you want to capture their email, right? I'm just imagining the webinar registration page probably talks about the business, right?
Can I
About
show
what
it? Can I
business it
show it
is.
to you?
Yeah.
Can I show it to you real quick? Because really, I'm concerned that I'm investing all this, and I want to make sure I'm doing something can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is, and you see that's my domain
Uh-huh.
up there, and I've linked to this page. So because my website, I'm still building it, but I've linked it here. And so when you click on this, register, it takes you here, and you have to put in, you know, an email, and then you continue, and then you pick a date like today, and you can put your name. See, and then you confirm registration. Then it takes them to this page where now they can join the webinar. And then this is the guy that's doing it. It's a long webinar and there's no pause. It's 3 hours, there's no pause. And now I've captured, my email is captured within this webby thing. But this is not the name of it, but it's captured here. And so I'm capturing already their information. So do I have to do it twice? That's what I'm asking. I'm confused.
No, I wouldn't think so. Is when you click that button that it says join webinar, what happens there?
It will take you to a webinar on that in 5 minutes. The
Oh,
webinar,
okay.
see, I'll click on it, and you see, you
Yeah.
have to download the app either for you, because it's not going to allow you, but I do have it. But then once you open it, you get this full webinar. I mean, it's huge, and that's how it works. But that's what I'm thinking, because I'm being advised to go ahead and do a capture page first, and then capture their name, and then have a bridge page, and then it takes you to this, which seems overkill. Do you think
So
it's
can you
overkill?
so I that where they register, that first page you showed me, that's your page, right? That
They're all
you
my
can
page,
edit.
yes. They all
Okay.
are.
Then that would be your opt-in page. So I would put
This is me.
or maybe you can do your video where you say, I don't know if you even want to do a video. You may just want to share that in
Because you see
reality,
how
but
professional this is. I couldn't
yeah.
compete with this. You know, this is quality. When you look at it, it's not something I can do. What I do is like, but they're advising us, not him. This guy is the lead, the guy putting this together, but he's not advising that someone else in my group. They're saying you should have a capture page and takes you to this. But to me, I don't know. I don't want to do that. I think it's overkill, but I wanted to ask you since you know about
I
these
can
topics.
see why they would say that because you're giving names there. And what's going to happen is they're going to look at this page, and then if they don't want to opt in right away, they're going to go Google these people and all of that stuff. So it's like, I get what they are saying about how you need a capture page because you want to capture the email, but the whole system that's set up is not really set up for, that. And this is why I'm always so against the done for you type systems, because it's not really all done for you. There's always stuff that you have to do. That's why I'm a big fan of the RPM, because it really is done for you. And that's the part of it. It's done for you, and there's the traffic source. And traffic is, again, another thing that we have issues with. So um the way that is set up, I mean, you're kind of, unless you just want to create a landing page that is like just a video of you talking about it, and then they click, and then you say click the button below and then go register for the webinar, then you could do that and then send them right there. But I mean, you do want to capture their email before they get to that point. So
Okay, so
um
a capture page and then a bridge page with my. I started doing it and it's I'm working on it right now and it's got my video, but it seems like okay, now you get to this, to, but I want to put it on my domain. Is that key? That's important, not just
so
put it.
here's what you do though, Maria. Get some kind of offer, some kind of free something that people who are interested in that product get,
Mhm.
that free thing. Use a PLR product or something like that, and
Okay.
then have them opt in to get that. And then you can say, and if you're interested in learning more about da, 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 like since it's about affiliate marketing, go get an ebook that's like, whatever, the 2021 best tips on affiliate marketing or something like that. So that's what I would do. And then just eliminate all of that, the weirdness of, because they're opting in to get the guide. So
Ah,
you're saying, and you could send them to the video and say, congratulations, you got your guide. And I would even, like, a lot of those PLR products, they come with like a checklist guide and then an ebook. I would say, and hey, since you made it here, I'm going to go ahead and give you a free ebook too. And if you register for the webinar, I'm going to send you the video course of whatever, the affiliate marketing thing.
okay.
So I would throw in so many bonuses, especially if you're asking them to take several steps.
Yes,
I always say every step you want them to take, offer them something to
that's
take that
smart.
step.
That's smart. So you're saying then it's great. I could do the capture page and a bridge page with my video, and then just give them some free stuff.
Right.
Okay, that's smart. That's smart. I appreciate it. You see, yeah, I saw you thinking. Those wheels, that brain was moving. Did you guys see it? Her brain was moving, and she got it. Thank you. I didn't think of that.
To work out the process in my brain.
I know. I can send that matrix one you guys had in the new year, new you email guide thing you guys, the Magnificent Fives did.
Yeah.
So I'll do something like that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome.
I feel better. I didn't sleep last night worrying about him. Got it. I knew Bridget would come up with it, guys. Thank you.
There's always an answer.
She gave me more work to do. Yeah, no.
Well, you're welcome.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hey, Bridget,
Hello, how are you?
real quick, I have questions, but I'm not going to ask them now. I just want to see. Last week, I registered for an hour from you. Did you see that?
I did. I
Okay,
didn't see
okay.
you on my calendar though.
I thought
I'm going to make a note of
booked the
myself
time.
I saw the notification come in, but
Okay, okay. I'll just I'm tied up with some things now, but I'll maybe you could send me an email and then I can set up a new time and stuff. And then we'll go through the detail stuff. But I'm gonna sit out and listen.
Okay.
Thanks. By the way, Maria, Vic Strisshouse is a good guy. He has a lot of good content on
Yes,
a
he
number
does.
of things. I've checked him out before, so
Yeah,
he's a solid guy. So,
yeah, he
all right,
is.
thanks, guys. I'm gonna
Thank you.
listen in.
Thank you.
Oh, looks like Kay has joined us.
Hey,
Hello.
Bridget, it's
Hello.
Christy. I got a question.
Sure.
Hey, man, that was so great, the training about one email to the list. That was just what I needed the other day.
Hey.
So I'm playing with this. I have it all set up. I have my one email. So here's my question. I have a list where all the sequence already finished, and it's like a couple months ago. So I want to actually start a new sequence, update the emails, put a couple new ones in. Can I move this list, all the names, into a new list that has no sequence, edit my sequence, everything, and then move them back in it and start it again? Or what is the best way of doing that?
I would I would use the workflow and create a new list and a new sequence and get it all perfect, exactly how you want it. And then I would set it to be sent to future subscribers. And then as soon as you move that list over, then that counts as them subscribing. So it's going to, as long as everything's activated and all of that, then it's just going to immediately start sending them that sequence.
Okay, so yeah, start new. Okay, that was my question. Yeah, that sounds great. And since they already opted in the first one, you said if I move them over, it automatically starts then.
Yes, as long as they're a confirmed opt-in. Yeah, it'll just move.
Okay, great. And then these onesies emails that we are doing, like you showed us there, should we just let them hang there as a sequence, or should we delete them after we're done with it?
I wouldn't delete them, because what I like to do is go back and check the analytical part of it. You can just click the little eye with the circle around on that specific email, and then you can see, how many people opened it, how many people were like blacklisted or whatever. So I would keep it. And just have the the analytics, because then when you go to like clean your list and you want to I showed yesterday how you can kind of sort your list and get rid of the ones who have not opened or clicked, all of those things. So I like to keep them. I don't think it hurts anything to keep them, but I don't think that it would hurt anything for you to delete it either.
Okay, just letting it hang there. And then I played with it yesterday. I went back to that onesie email, and then I just, what did it say? Copy and transfer or something. I transferred it to another list and edited it. That is really neat that we can do that. Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Great. And
Mailing Boss is it's really incredibly powerful. But what we were just talking about in the ambassador meeting today is that the problem with Mailing Boss is it's kind of like, I always like my website, for example, all of our websites. It's like you start with something and then you create something like some cool benefit and then you add it to the website, and it's like, maybe it's not positioned great, but then you add the next cool thing and the next cool thing. And that's kind of like what Mailing Boss is like. There's so much, like so many incredible things you can do with it, but because it's kind of pieced together, that's why we're all really excited about the launch of the 5.0 next month, because it's going to be, they're redoing all the skins. So it's going to be same functionality, but it's going to be in a much more user-friendly way. So it's going to be more like, I think they said get response, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's going to be incredibly user friendly from what I'm hearing. I have not had the benefit of seeing it yet, so super cool.
Okay. Well, thanks so much, Bridget.
You're welcome. Anybody else have questions for me? While you think about it, I'll go ahead and show you this thing here. What I'm going to do every single week is I want to give you guys this is a course that I actually bought the rights to. And of course, I'm all about monetizing your purpose, but I think a lot of times, like, people with digital marketing, they're like, okay, well, I don't understand, like, how do I even realize what is my purpose? And it's not like this like cliche thing. It's just about, we're all born with something that we're incredibly passionate about. And we just have to like really think, like, what are we passionate about? Like, what makes us excited to do? What do we like to do in our free time? And then what excites me about digital marketing is that there's always a way that you can use that passion to make money online. Okay. It doesn't matter what it is. So I just wanted, this is the first one of this, this is basically like my beta version here. I'm going to share the link with you guys because I have not connected it to anything. I literally was just working on it. But what I want to do is I want to purchase these courses. This one is about purpose-driven life, but also I'm working on one that's about like solopreneurs. And I want to offer these to you guys in my group because as I left Builderall, I left things kind of open to everyone to be in my team. And now it's locked down. So you have to be on my team to be able to get access to my membership program. So what I want to do is start building it up with all of these things. So since you guys are already in it, it's going to always be free to you. It doesn't matter if I'm your sponsor, but from this point on, it will be different. So I want to start adding these things in here. I want it to be such a beneficial experience for you to be with Team Vision that I want to make sure that I'm always giving you tons and tons of value. So you can check this out. This is actually a really good course. I really watched this. This is all free. You're in it for, whatever. But like I said, I have another course. And what I want to do is I have the course, right? And it's about how to be efficient as a solopreneur. So I am going to give you the course for free as long as you're in my program. But I also want to start giving you funnels so that you can start promoting these courses. Okay. So like I said, this is going to be free if you're already in my program, but it's going to be, I'm going to charge for the template part. So you can take the courses, all that stuff. But if you want to buy the template, obviously that's an additional thing. But the beautiful thing is I just want to provide resources. We're all in different niches. We're all in, different places in our careers in life. And I want to, like, for example, Maria, you're with the gold and silver thing. I want to have a course like we were just talking about that you need for a lead magnet. And then you can take that template and then, just put your own bridge page on. Like, could you imagine having a course like this about gold and silver, and then down here it says, a flashy thing, hey, register for our webinar. While they're watching the course, you have your own ad at the bottom. So these are the things that I'm thinking about. These are the things that I'm building for you guys. I want to share this link with you so that you can actually check out this course. I'll share it in the chat. Okay. All right, so continue on. That was my thing I just wanted to show you. So what other questions do you have?
That's great, Bridget. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you know what? That led me to a question. You said you purchased the rights. Are those is that what you call the PLR? That's what you purchased the rights there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them are PLR and some of them are just people that I know that have great courses. And I've been compiling all of these courses. I just was trying to figure out, one, when am I going to have time to do this? But two, just how I wanted to position it. I don't like to, I want to provide valuable resources. So how do you position things in the best way to be a resource? So that's why I love that you guys can you can get the ebook, you can create your own funnel, you can do whatever you want with it. You can just do the course. But also I want to provide the done for you funnels, because one of the things with even if it's, straight up PLR, you can go and you can buy the PLR product, but then you have to recreate the whole funnel it's on. So that's very time consuming. And, that's the point. We want to make it easy. So that's my plan. But you guys are so lucky because all these things that I'm adding, you get to get it for free.
We definitely are very blessed, Bridget, being in your group.
Well, I am blessed to have you all here. There was a day not long ago that I was like, oh, I'll do a webinar. I hope somebody shows up, So I am incredibly blessed that you guys are excited to spend your Friday afternoons with me.
I made a request, been doing requests to the support system so I can get the theme, like the Builderall theme, to be changed to a darker mode.
Mhm.
And today I got a note that said they're looking into it and seems sound a little bit like it might happen. And the reason I'm saying that is I haven't been able to do anything because I listen to all your videos, but when I start to look how you do it, I can't follow it
And
because
I did
I,
look into we talked about that once before about how the screen bothers you. Um,
Mhm.
but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, I put on that filter thing, but then it bothers me when I'm staring at the computer very long. Sometimes, and I honestly, I switch back and forth between the dark and the light theme myself. And then I even have this little dimmer thing. So it's, I think when you're staring at the computer screen, I realize you have totally different challenges than I do, but it's just, I think it's so hard on everyone's eyes, and it's just a different hard for you, Jackie. So
yeah,
I would love to be able to oblige that, but then it's like I can't do a training because I'm like, I literally have these like eye drops here. Like
well,
constantly, but
the the best thing I can do videos and stuff like that. My problem is when I do watch the video like you do.
Mhm.
You're very good at it, and I think you're very good. My only thing is when you go to the video, you move your mouth very fast, which is normal. I got nothing with that.
Mhm.
And and I, if you on some of the program, your editor, your video editor, you can put the mouse in yellow or black or whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Something like that would help, but not everybody pick up on
Yeah,
that.
well, and somebody asked me about that before,
Hmm.
but the thing is, like, I do my videos live, and
Hmm.
so I found this cool like thing where you can change the image of your,
Hmm.
I went in and on my computer and I changed the image, but then it got really wonky when I was trying to like move things around. It like wouldn't catch up, and then sometimes it would show my image and sometimes it wouldn't. So then I just had to scrap that idea too. But when I'm editing, I definitely can change that. I can make the
Yeah.
mouse whatever I want to and put circles around it. But doing live, I just, if there's a way, I'm happy to hear it. I haven't figured it out.
Well, I got Jackie to do the dark green, and she loved it. But the problem was you get into hiccup, so you have to go back to white, go back to black. And I tried to explain to her how you can get around that a little quicker. Because when you go on Builderall, you don't see everything. And if you do like Control All, you'll highlight everything so you see it. So okay, I see it there. It's there, and then you move along. But it's little tricks I use over the year. I just find it very hard. But anyway, enough for that topic. I just thought I mentioned it to you.
Well, I am sorry, Jackie. I probably spent 2 hours that day. We talked about that, looking for solutions, and I trialed it myself. But honestly, my eyes are like, I mean, I'm not going to complain. I realize you have more challenges than I do, but because I just stare at the computer screen all the time, I have a lot of issues with my eyes too. I'm very, very sympathetic. Like I said, of course, I'm not trying to compare. I'm just saying, I
We
issues.
all we all do have it.
Yeah, it's so hard.
It just with the Builderall, it's white,
Yeah,
but the font itself is blue, and it's a light blue, and that one the hardest thing I can do to read it, and so I have to go
definitely
back
are
and forth.
changing all of the skins. So I'm hoping, when you said it sounded like they might do it, they are definitely really, really, sometimes to a fault, very
Yeah.
accommodating to the community. And so I, if it sounded like they're doing it, it could be that it's all part of the whole new skinning So I think that would be really cool. I would love to see that happen for sure.
Yeah, I've been going after them for about 2 years. But the
Well, this
last 2 months, I've been hitting them once a week.
Good. Yeah, keep doing it.
Yeah.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Did anyone
I have
else
another
have
question,
questions?
Bridget.
Sure.
Is it possible, or maybe I heard it and forgot it, the links to like the knowledge base, the blog of Builderall, or the Mag 5 trainings, where all the trainings are, it's like a naked link when we get it. It says like training.builderall.com. Is there any way that we can code that to our Builderall ID number, so when people go there and then they sign up, land on our Builderall team?
You can do that. I would not recommend doing the cookie though, because most of the browsers are blocking cookies and there's lots of things going on. But your best bet would be to do like a magic funnel. And then so they opt in and they create the account. It's a free account. And I know we got rid of free, but it's only used with the magic funnel. And the reason it's free is they don't get any access to the tools, but they've created a Builderall account. So once they've created that account, if you send them to like the e-learning, like maybe Jackie's e-learning or my course or something like that, then they're already your member. So if they go to log into Builderall, they already have an account. So you could do something like that. But what I would do is do a magic funnel on the opt-in and say, here's your free course, whatever. Go to a page where it says, congratulations, you've received a free Builderall account, and click here to access your Builderall account, and then click here to access the course. The reason I say that is because they really need to one, know they have a Builderall account, and two, they need to access that course, because if they bounce away from it without choosing their country, then they have issues trying to log back in. So I would definitely do magic funnel, even if you just do a short page with literally like, congrats on your Builderall account, click here to access it, click here to do the training, like 2 buttons, and then send them that way.
Okay, that's good to know. Never send out that naked link to anybody, because then they can just sign up and Builderall gets them, So yeah, that helps a lot. Thank you.
Plus, if you get that, if you're using the magic form, you can also then build your list of people who you've sent there. So yeah, so it works in multiple benefits.
Yep, another project.
Yeah. Plus, the other benefit of the magic funnel is that Builderall, since they have their account, even if they've not accessed the dashboard, Builderall sends emails. So it kind of does the work for you.
If they click the link in the Builderall email, they're still tied to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because they've already created their Builderall account with that email address.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey,
Anybody
Bridget?
else? Hello.
Real quick, Bridget. On your web agency, how did you do the attention freelancer, attention business owner, attention?
That's a secret. It's a secret that I did live in the training 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay. Which one was that? Number 9, or because it was like 12 agency.
I know. I have to remember too.
Okay. Okay.
So let's see.
I went up to 6, by the way. So
you're what?
I went up to the 6th one. So I did the logo. I saw the logo. I saw the how you get the images.
Yeah.
For those 17.
Yeah.
Maybe I just haven't gotten to that yet.
And
while you're finding that, so basically with the white label agency, all we need to do really, since we're beginning, is to get out there and get initial clients, local businesses like lawn care, accountants, dentists. And then once we have those clients, you can get those individuals going for us. You'll never talk to the clients, but we will give you the information that we need, and you'll build it for us while we're
You
learning.
can go, you can go to, it's video, it's part 12, and it's called
12,
Add
gotcha.
Scroll Effect to Headline.
Got you.
There you
Okay,
go.
thanks. I'll check
As
that.
far as the agency, you definitely, and it's really a great learning experience to listen to the client and figure out what they need. That's the part a lot of people struggle with. Just figure out what they need. And then you can go to visionmarketinganddesign.com/services, and you can fill out, and I can show you here, but you fill out the quote request form. Okay. So
Gotcha.
it's your job as the agency owner to say, here's what they need. So they need an opt-in page, they need an email confirmation page, they need a front-end sales page. If they need copy, you know, you need to say they need copy. If they need images, graphics created, all of those things. So once you determine that, then you can fill out the quote request. And let me share it with you here. And then we will send you a proposal. So if you scroll down here on this form, you just basically, you put your info in, and then you choose the service that you're interested in. And then of course you want to tell us about, you know, the product and all of that. And then also let us know what your budget is. And I didn't put this in originally, but what I am discovering through this process is that, people will say, oh, I really need that, but I don't have room. I've already told the person this is what the price is going to be. I don't have room. So if you let me know what your budget is for the project, then I can say, okay, it's really going to be this, but we can get it within that price range if we do this. So I want to be able to give you options, because I understand your point of view, where you're at, and you're like, I just got this client. I'm a little I want to make sure that, you know, and of course you need to make money. So yeah, I added that. So definitely let me know as much information as you possibly can. And then we'll send you a proposal.
Now, as opposed to the affiliate program, how's that different? You'll do the work?
Yeah, if you share the link and then someone purchases through that, then we take over completely.
Gotcha.
So we'll contact the client, we'll, you know, figure out what they need, and and if we do upsells, though, that's for us, you know. So
I got you.
You literally, what you get commission off of is what they purchase through that link. So if you, maybe they need social media management and they need a 10-page website, make sure that they purchase all of that through your link if you don't want to deal with them on the back end.
So it's better to start with the agency part so that we can find out what they want ourselves, and then
yes. Well, and really, I said yes immediately, but it's really just depends on the reason that I had both structures is because there's different groups of people. There's people like you, Marcel, who's like, look, I want to build up my agency. I have my own brand. And definitely you want to consult with your client. You want to determine what they need, and then you can work with us. And then, you know, you deal only with your client. We never do that. But then there are also people who are like, look, I don't really want to deal with the agency stuff, but I'm in Builderall and everybody keeps asking me who's building with Builderall, and I just want to share a link. So it all depends on whatever your business structure is and how you want to handle it. If you order something from us, you're our client. I don't care if it's for Bob the plumber or Linda the salon owner, you're our client. So that's how we approach it.
Thank you, Bridget.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I'll keep in touch.
And for that affiliate program, Bridget, that Marcel just talked about, do you already have like a banner for us that we could use, or like a solo ad, or do we make it ourselves?
I have not created any of those things. I honestly am more focused on the agency work and the training for the freelancers and all of that more than I am the affiliate option, because I really want, my main focus with my business, full transparency, is I want to provide people what I didn't have. So when I was learning Builderall, I'm learning. I've learned all these skills and I'm great at it and whatever, and I'm not making any money. There's so many people like that. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show people that you can. So while you're learning, I want you to have the ability, go get a client. If that's what you want to do, go get a client, and you know you have a whole team behind you. I also want you to be like, okay, look, I know vision marketing and design. I know they're building websites on Builderall, but I don't really want to do all that. That's fine. You still earn commission. Maybe you just want to have your own fishing channel and have a course about fishing, but everybody and you're using Builderall as one way to monetize, and they're all like, I need a website, and you don't want to deal with it. So there's so many options for different people. But what I don't want to create all these things for the affiliates, because what I want to do is create training for you guys, and I want to create ways for you to get customers, like I was saying with the courses and creating templates and things like that. I want you to be building a business that is, long standing. Like me, I do affiliate marketing, but I also do a million other things because that's my business. And that's really how I try to tell people. It's not just about affiliates. Let's think bigger than that. Let's think big picture, like real business, where you have passive income over here and then you have active income over here. And at the end of the day, all of it, you're spending your day doing what you want to do.
Yep. Yeah, that's the plan. Absolutely.
I kind of get on a tangent on that.
No,
Because I know, and being with Builderall and hearing everyone, always saying, I need leads. How do I make money with Builderall? It's like the number one or number two questions that I get. And it's like, anytime you're in business, you're always looking for, who's my audience and how can I be the solution to their problems? So that's why I'm always asking you guys, what do you need? What trainings do you need? What resources do you need? What can I provide for you to help you be successful?
Mhm. Yep, it's time to make money with all of this. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, we've been learning. I was talking to someone the other day because, we have this WordPress thing coming out and all this, and with the Cheetah Builder. So we're actually going to have a WordPress builder that's Cheetah. So a Cheetah WordPress builder. So it'll kind of be like Elementor. It's a way to kind of the people who do love WordPress, it's a way to appeal to them and give them something that is of value to them. But I was thinking, no way. I love Cheetah. I've spent all this time learning Cheetah. There's no way I'd want to ever go learn another website builder. There is no way.
Yeah.
What do you make of the ClickBank account coming over?
What?
There was a note earlier this week about Builderall. We're going to create a WordPress, bring WordPress into Cheetah. The same thing with ClickBank. Bring all the ClickBank, they're at the place to we do everything to bring them over.
Yeah, it's going to be some type of integration with
yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
funnels. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, and so I don't know how much I'm allowed to tell about that, but you brought it up, Jackie.
Huh? No, because I had a ClickBank account for years, so I know how different it is and how to work it. I think it'd be awesome to put it on here.
If you guys could see, and I don't really want to I don't get into bashing people or other companies. Everybody starts from somewhere and whatever. But if you guys could see the technical aspect, the back end of the Cheetah Builder and the CF Builder, it's night and day. And the CF Builder does not update things. They don't fix bugs. They don't try to improve their software. It's horrible in the Facebook browser when you're sharing. It's like people don't realize when they go there because it's popular and it's simple, but people don't realize that, yeah, you can spend all this time and build this stuff. But then when you go run ads on Facebook, then it's going to look horrible in the browser and it's going to load slow and all of these things they don't realize until they've actually built all of this, digital real estate, and then it ends up costing them money. So, Linwood, did you have a question? I see your hand is up.
Yes, hi Bridget and everyone. I just had a quick question about editing the agency video in Canva.
Uh-huh.
And I tried to make the edit, and I did post, I think, the actual video in the group. But it gave me some extra stuff in there other than just the logo for some reason. And I don't know if that's just was some kind of a glitch at the time, or if there's something else I need to do to complete it.
When you say extra stuff, what do you mean?
Like, in other words, you don't see just the logo. It's like you see part of whatever was there before, maybe. You'd have to really see it. It's in the Telegram group where I posted it.
Yeah, I watched that video, but all I saw was the watermark, the Canva watermark.
And you didn't see the actual logo that I put in there?
No.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, I'll follow up with you a bit later on, so we don't take too much time.
Yeah, I because when you sent that video, I saw the watermark and I was like, oh, that's what it is. If you don't have the Canva Pro account and then you use a template that has like a pro image
I see what you're saying, but okay. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, at the time I did it, I had not signed up for the free trial. So yeah, that was in there, but that wasn't the issue. If you'll watch it again, you'll catch what I'm saying about something additional other than that watermark and other than the logo that I put in there to edit the video.
Okay. Yeah, it's that template is completely customizable. You can, if there's something on there you don't want, you can just delete it. You can swap out the videos, the text, all of that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so you may have to, I don't know, I'll definitely look at the video, but you may have to like adjust the layering or something if, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for that, Bridget. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anybody else have any questions? Hello, Valerie.
Hi. Oh, Bridget, I have to say I can't thank you enough for the email training the other day when you went through it real quick. It finally clicked in my head. I got to say thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I track with people doing all this. Well, this is that and this is the other, and I lose track what we're doing. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, you had mentioned your oops email. Do you send out emails? Because I'm not really receiving emails from you.
I do. Every day before the live training. Check your spam folder, check your promotions folder, and then if you see my emails in there, just drag them to your inbox, and then that will tell your email provider, like, hey, I want to see these.
Okay, because I go through it with Builderall too. They're constantly putting them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and thank you for all you do.
Yeah, thank you. You're so welcome. I do understand what you were saying about the email thing, though, because and that's why I was making a point when I did that video. You can do this, but I'm not going to talk about that because there's so many things that you can do. It's tempting to be like, and you can do this and you can do that. But I understand. It's like you start throwing all those options in and it's like, what are we doing now? I forgot.
Bridget and everyone, this is Kay.
Hi, Kay.
Bridget, I had mentioned to you before, I thought I was signing up for RPM through your link.
You know what, Kay? I tried, after we talked about that, I tried everywhere to find you. I was like, why can I not find Kay? Because you're not in our Telegram group, I don't think. And I was like,
I
Are you
am
on
in
it?
there. That's so weird. But
Is
I'm
it your
gonna,
name? Is it in there as Kay?
yeah, it should
Oh,
be. Yeah, I think, yeah, I think. But one thing that I'm trying to figure out, and I guess maybe, do you have a link you can just give me to directly? Because when I signed up for RPM, it sent me something as if it was trying to register me for Builderall.
yeah.
So I
I
said, I
think
get them.
yeah, and that was I think if you got that from me, that was totally my fault because I didn't realize that there are two different links that you give to Builderall people and that you give to like Builderall, the people who already
Right.
have Builderall and then people who do not have Builderall.
Got it.
So
Is it possible that you can post it here, or just give me a link so I can register again, I
yeah, I'm
guess.
actually it's on the I'm getting the link right now. It's on the live page right above the broadcast. So
Yeah,
if
I
you
think
click
that's where I went before.
yeah, and I updated it after we had that
Oh,
conversation.
got you. Okay.
So yeah, I did update it, but because it's like a long link and it's not the page, I can't say go to rpm.myvisionagency.com because that's the
Got
link, but
you.
it's not for Builderall people.
And does it matter? Do I need to use my Builderall email? I thought about that as well. Does it matter in order to set the system up? Should I use the same email account that I
Yeah.
use on Builderall?
Yeah, definitely use your same email because it will because you I don't really know how their system is built if you have to use it, but I like to use it because I like to keep things straight in my mind about like, okay, this is my business stuff, so I'm keeping
Right.
or it's Builderall stuff, so it's all Builderall emails because what happens is you sign up for the RPM and then you have to put in your Builderall like your ID and then they add that to like their links and things, but also you have to register to be an affiliate. So when you register to be an affiliate of any affiliate programs on Builderall, it's like all within the super checkout. So when you register there, if you choose the same email address as you do all Builderall affiliates, like for example,
That
if you're an
makes
affiliate
sense.
for us and then you're
Mhm.
an affiliate for James's system, then if you use that same email address, then it actually compiles, it'll in your affiliate account, it'll have James's links and then my links and then whoever else.
I think I messed up then because when I joined you, I was trying to keep so I would be clear, keep
Yeah.
you separate from Builderall when I signed up with you as an affiliate or when I joined your membership. So I'm wondering, I don't know if I need to correct that now, but if at any case, I'll definitely go back through the RPM with my Builderall link
Yeah.
or the link I registered with Builderall using Builderall.
Yeah, if you have any problems, Telegram is definitely the best way to contact
Sounds
me
great.
directly. Emails too. You can always email me at consulting@visionmarketinganddesign.com. But I
Okay.
just get so many emails.
Got
It's
you.
like I think I spend an hour and a half a day just going through emails.
Okay, that's good to
So
know. Okay,
yeah, but
thank
Telegram is
you.
like ching, and then I know instantly I need to look at it. So
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you. I'm confusing myself somehow with all these different programs, but I'm going to get it straight.
it's a lot. And honestly, that's why I don't like to promote many things. I just like to really focus on one thing. And I only talk about the things that I'm working on because if I can't tell you guys it's awesome, then I'm not going to promote it because especially doing what like we do with, you're building your brand and all of that, your whole business is your reputation. So I am honestly super excited. Having said all of that, super excited about the RPM because I just ran, and it's not done yet. I just purchased an additional 250 clicks on the solo ad, and I'm already getting a great return. So again, So I
Wow,
did the
that's
first time
awesome.
too, and then the second time too. So I think out of 99 clicks that's all that I just checked it a little bit ago, but I got 99 clicks so far out of my 250. And I have like 5 14-day trials and I think like 60 something emails. I can't remember, but it's a lot. And the thing that you need to know about solo ads is it's not like a Google ad where you pay per click and then if they don't purchase something, then you're just done. Solo ads is you're actually getting that email and you can have that email forever. And even if they go inactive on Builderall or they never created a Builderall account, it doesn't mean that maybe they're not interested in like Maria's gold and silver, or, you know, Ray has a travel industry or something. So it doesn't mean that they're never going to be interested in anything, but those emails, that's what you own. That is your digital real estate. If you know, Facebook shuts me down all the time for reasons unknown. But if I didn't have an email list, if I didn't have my own website with my own, you know, program and everything where I'm not reliant upon a social media platform, then, you know, they could decide my fate for my business. And that is a dangerous game to play.
Got it. Bridget, thank you so much. And thank you for the life purpose series that you created too, that you mentioned here.
Yeah, definitely check it out. It had some like eye-opening things that, you know, maybe you didn't think about that will kind of help you point in the right direction.
And I'm looking forward to sharing it. I need more stuff to put on my website to share with people.
Yeah.
Programs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that you're adding some of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
hoping to add one a week. So,
Oh, wow.
so it'll be really cool. I have someone contracted every week to create the template. So if you take a course and you like it, you want to buy the template, brand it for yourself. One cool thing that I love, especially about these like video things, is if you think about, you know, when people are on that page and they're watching those videos, there's a lot of real estate around those videos. So you could definitely put in your own links, put your social media, put a thing at the bottom that says, book an appointment with me. So much opportunity. You can put them on ClickBanks, JVZoo, you can, I mean, endless opportunity. And so think, if you put that on ClickBank or JVZoo or whatever, now you have all of these people promoting your product or your course. And then when they view it, they're seeing all your ads everywhere. So there's huge, huge potential with that.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bridget, on that vein, talking about your program, the purpose driven, what, and forgive me if I'm naive on there, but can you take me through, like, because I like to have step by step, because this is new to me.
Mhm.
If we get the template for that course, then we can put it on our website or something, or we can drive traffic to it, or you're saying you could put it on JVZoo. Can you
Yeah.
explain to me a little, like on simple terms, how does that work?
If you buy the template, it's yours. The course is yours. The template is yours. The email sequence is yours. It's all done for you. I mean, there are some things that don't transfer, like the checkout. So I'm working on like templatizing, you know, here's the image you put here, here's the title, here's the description, so that it's literally as plug and play as it can be. Because, you know, when we transfer websites with Builderall or sales funnels or whatever, it transfers in the whole sales funnel sequence. So when you click that link and you say, yes, transfer to my Builderall account, it transfers everything. So, so what you will automatically have is everything except for the checkout pages. So that's why I need to, and hopefully that changes with the 5.0 also, and then it will just pull in everything. But what you could do, Maria, is like I was saying, you buy that template. Now it's your course. You own the rights to, you can resell it. You can, whatever you want to do with it. You could even, there's like presentation slides. So if you wanted to do the slide and have your own voice and add in whatever you wanted, maybe you wanted to, at the end of the video to say, and if you're interested in blah, 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 then, you know, contact me. So you can do whatever you want with it at that point.
Okay.
So that's the master resale rights. I have the right to resell it. I can also give you the right to resell it. So PLR products are great. It's just you have to make sure that you find quality ones. You don't want to you have to make sure that they don't conflict with anything that you're offering. You don't want to have a gold and silver ebook where all throughout the ebook they're sending people to their thing and not yours. That would be counterproductive. So there are definitely some things you want to make sure that you pick quality. But yes, the income potential with that, like I was saying, you create that template, you just put your ads on there or book an appointment with me or your images or whatever. So use that as a way to promote you. So if affiliates are promoting it where they can earn money and you are on the back end, that's like free traffic for you.
Thank you. And I appreciate you doing the legwork already. I'm finding a great PLR product, because I was looking for something just like that, because I can move that around. It doesn't have to stay necessarily just on Builderall, does it? I can recreate templates and do whatever I want.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And that's a cool thing too, Maria, about that is all of the people in your gold and silver, you could just be an affiliate of the template, or you could just say, yes, I'll create it for you, so you definitely have lots of potential there.
I wish I could press a button and get all this knowledge in my head and all this, like you say, think out, think and get it. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way yet for me. I'm working on it. I have my challenges as far as trying to figure it out.
The reason that we all say take action is because there's no book you can read. There's no video you can watch. It's all about, you just have to do it. I know someone who has a business. And he spent 2 years planning. He didn't do anything but plan. And then as soon as he started executing, he realized all those things he had spent all this time planning were completely irrelevant, because stage 1, he couldn't even make it to the end of stage 1 because he realized, oh my gosh, I can't even do that. But he didn't realize he couldn't do it until he started taking action. So, oh my gosh, don't waste 2 years. Just do it. Just do something. Even if you fall on your face, you're going to realize that's not going to work. I need to do something different. That is not going to work.
Imperfect action, right?
Absolutely. It's the best way to learn, really. The things that I know, it took years of consuming myself and trial and error and lots of wasted money on solo ads and Google ads and YouTube ads and all these things. And I can't tell you how many times I came out of my office and told my husband, I finally did it. I created a sales funnel and it's going to convert and it's going to change our lives. It's going to be amazing. And it didn't.
I'd be glad if I could create a really good sales funnel at all.
Well,
my thing is the basics. Yeah.
I thought all I had to do, Maria, was create a sales funnel and then I would be rich. I would just be, that's all I got to do, right? That's all no, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, Bridget, could I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Of course, I always say quick and it turns into a long story. Stripe, you say you like Stripe. I have Stripe, but is the super checkout make it easy to link Stripe to?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I'm hearing, I was looking at the Stripe videos and they're saying that you need a developer to use Stripe. Is that true, or does Cheetah make it real easy, or super checkout?
Oh, yeah, it's super simple. It's like,
so all you need is like an API code to bring over?
Yeah. It's literally like you just copy and then you paste. Like
Got
the
you.
secret and then the secret key and then something else.
The API code? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it's integrated and it's all good.
Okay.
But Stripe has actually made it. I was just, because I use Stripe for my local business and my agency, and I was just looking, and Stripe has even made it easier where you can actually create products in Stripe, and then you can grab the link there and then just connect it to a button on in Cheetah or any website builder. So that it didn't used to have that option. It used to be where you had to like actually be like a developer and like do these codes and different things, but they have made it more like the PayPal cart system, where
Okay, okay.
you can purchase. Yeah. So,
You-
but Stripe has that now. So that's super.
Gotcha. So if you have a product, then you can just link Stripe to it, and I can use the super checkout to make it easier. And I can do invoicing and recurrent billing and things.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's up to you. However, you want to do that system. The checkout system, if you use Super Checkout, you can integrate it with Stripe, and Stripe will handle the payment. But with the checkout, you're able to tell it, hey, upon payment, release this membership area, release this e-learning, or you can just add more. Text and customizations and different things like that. And it could be branded to you. But with Stripe, all it does is when you click the button, it opens up just the checkout panel. Okay. So it's not really, you can't really do a lot of customizations. But again, it just depends on what your purpose is. If you don't need all that, by all means, just use the button. But if you do, it's great to have the option.
But the super checkout makes it even easier. Just link it, the API and the secret code, and then.
Oh yeah, once you do that one time, you'll not have to do it again.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else have questions for me?
I have one last one. As far as when you were talking about integration, because I'm involved in different things, and that's just the way it is. And some of the things involved autoresponders, and I have to use something else outside of Builderall because that's the way it works. And a lot of them integrate. You can use Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp. Would Builderall ever be able to do that? Will they ever allow or have they heard of anything like that they'll allow?
Yeah, they actually,
like the rest of the guys.
When we had Pixel Perfect, we could integrate with GetResponse and Aweber. I think those were the only ones. I can't remember. But now I actually did the training in the knowledge base for how to integrate GetResponse into Cheetah. But there are, like I was saying, there are things coming, but that's why the integration issues that you're talking about, Maria, that is why I will not, for our agency, will not use outside tools. One, I don't have to because we have everything. And then two, it's always a hassle, because it's like, you have the project and you're working on the project, but then now you have to figure out, well, now they want to use this. And then how am I going to integrate that? And then it's like, you spend as much time on that as you do. And then you have to say, what's your login info? And I need this and and then it's all this back and forth. But if you say, I just need you to make me VA of your Builderall account, and then that's the only thing that you need. So that's why for the agency thing, I'm like, okay, because I've had people, come and say, hey, can you do this? And we just need to integrate No, you can set it all up and you can give me the code and I'll paste it in there, but I'm not going to be responsible for any integration issues outside of Builderall. There's no reason to, and I don't want to. And that's the beautiful thing of having your own business is you decide the structure. Other people don't decide that for you. So it makes more sense. Plus, when you're trying to build an agency on a platform like Builderall, you need to have SOPs. You need to have, do this and do that. And you can't create SOPs or standard, operations procedure. You can't create that with using Engage Bay and Webinar Kit and whatever. Like, how am I going to ever run a business like that? So you guys, as brand new agency owners, if that's the route that you're taking, save yourself the hassle and just say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say yes just because I don't want to turn down the client. I want to tell them, these are the tools that we use. This is the platform we use. If you would like to use us, this is what we're going to build on. This is what we're going to manage on. This is all we're responsible for. So I see Valerie's like, yes, like she's amening me, because I can tell, Valerie, from your response that you've dealt with integration issues and clients and all of that. And it's such, I am not kidding. It is such a headache and it's just not worth it.
I, like you, started out with the WordPress and built a really bad site. Tried to integrate everything, and boy, when Builderall came along, and I've been with Builderall since almost year one. So I've been through all the builders, and Cheetah, oh my God, is the most awesome platform in the whole world.
Great.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
stay with
I
it,
agree.
kiddos.
Yeah. And I have done, like 6-figure campaigns on Builderall, okay, for clients. And I have done teeny tiny websites for other people on WordPress and on other things like before I discovered Builderall. I cannot it was easier doing the 6-figure campaign than it was Bob the plumber's website that just needed his own like Aweber connect. It was like such a hassle. But when you can sit down and you can just connect social proof, connect the webinar, connect your emails, connect the chat bot, connect all these things, and it's just so easy. Like, oh man, there's no option. It's Builderall or nothing. That's it.
I
Jackie,
I
do you-
learned I learned a long time ago when I started doing this, and you're right, you go to Aweber and all these other mail, and I come across one, and they had a big list. They had an awful list. Anyway, I'm a programmer, a database programmer for some company, and I keep their database tight, neat and tight. Anyway, I got into and when you work with database, you learn to back up. And all the program, you got to get the backup, which is a CSV file or something, and you integrate it with your Builderall. That's all you need to do. Simple. Some people go the long way and they don't know about exporting your database.
Yeah.
Well, your list is a database. That's all it is. To note.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a no brainer. It really, you don't have to be in Builderall very long to see the value, because even if you have like Valerie and I were talking about, we built a website on WordPress. It was ugly and inefficient. I know mine was ugly and inefficient. And when I discovered Builderall, I'm like, I had no idea that this even existed. Oh my gosh. I spent 4 months trying to learn to create an ugly website. I didn't even know WordPress had themes. I had no idea. And I created, I was so proud of it. And it was so ugly. Oh, so ugly. But man, when I found Builderall, I also discovered that I could automate a lot of the things that I was doing manually, like doing quotes and things like that. So yeah, I mean, it saved us a whole person, probably my sanity too, because our first season in the lawn care business, I was doing that and I was working full time and all this other. So I'm like, oh my gosh, automation. That's why I'm such a fan. All right, guys. Well, I've kept you here long enough, and it is a holiday weekend. If you're here in the United States, it's a weekend of the 4th of July. So yay, we celebrate our independence. So I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I hope you check out that course, and maybe it opens up some brain waves or thought processes for you. And then I will see you, of course, Monday, same time, same place.
Thank you.
Go make your vision a reality. Bye.
Hi, Bridget. Can I ask a question?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, it's Felicity. Can you hear me clearly?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. So the price point for the templates for the books, the PLR products, what do you think they'll be?
For the PLR, you mean like the
link you've just given us, for the download, you've just given us for free. You said you may have a template for that going forward?
Yeah. Usually if it is strictly PLR products, usually the book is like $7 and then the video course is like $27, $47, something like that. So it's a low price point, but it's good. And it's if you give that to an affiliate network to promote for you and you have your ads on the back end, oh man, it's like, even if you give all the profits to your affiliates, you're gonna rank, it's so much free traffic. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about the templates. What's the price point for the templates?
Oh,
not the product. Yeah,
that I'm not sure yet. It's not complete, so I'm still thinking about that. I'm not quite sure.
Okay. Thanks, Bridget. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Can you
Have,
do
have a nice
training?
weekend. I'm sorry,
You
what?
too.
Can you do a training on that one day?
On what?
On what she asked, which is, you know, how to promote the PLR. You know, how do you promote it? Like you're saying, a price point for this and that. How do you promote PLR products?
Well, if it's strictly PLR products, they have price points, so you have to use what they say depending on the license. You know, it'll tell you, can you adjust the price? Can you give it away for free and whatever? So you do have to at least deal with their minimum. And then how you promote PLR products, it's just like we were saying, how you always give something free. So it's like a lead magnet that leads into things that you pay for. So for example, we talked about the gold and silver. So if you had or affiliate marketing. So if you had an ebook that said, get your, like free affiliate marketing guide, then now all you have to do to promote it is just look for people or run paid ads that are interested in doing affiliate marketing and say, hey, I have this like free, awesome guide for affiliate marketing if you want it. And then they opt in, and then that's where the sales funnel takes over. Right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, I will see you all on Monday, like I was saying,
Sure.
same time, same place.